Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild continues to surprise us with its wealth of hidden secrets. Each new discovery helps us better our understanding of its massive world. So to increase your chances of survival, we've compiled 6 more handy tips you might not know. Be wary, there are potential spoilers ahead. If you enjoy this video, like it and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more features on Breath of the Wild. And be sure to watch our previous videos on all the things I wish I knew before I started. Throughout your adventure, you often encounter gelatinous foes known as Choo-Choos. When you kill one, it drops Choo-Choo jelly, which doesn't do much alone. However, if you hit one with an elemental weapon or arrow, you can change its physical properties. For example, shoot a Choo-Choo jelly with a fire arrow and it will turn into a red Choo-Choo jelly. Alternatively, you can drop Choo-Choo jelly in freezing or burning temperatures to change its element too. These special Choo-Choo jellies can be used as handy environmental traps that you can fool enemies into hitting, which will cause a small explosion that deals a heavy dose of elemental damage. Later on in your adventure, you will encounter silver versions of enemies. These pale-skinned monsters are much tougher than their lower-ranked counterparts, so it's understandable if you choose to avoid them. But you're missing out. Silver enemies drop a lot of valuable items when you defeat them. A silver bokoblin, for example, drops a hearty mix of items, including the usual bokoblin horns and fangs, as well as valuable gems that you can't get from weaker bokoblins. You're likely to go through a few of your hard-earned weapons trying to take down silver enemies, but their valuable drops more than make up for the effort it takes to defeat them. It can be overwhelming exploring the Gerudo Desert, especially if you don't have the tools and equipment to deal with its blistering heat. While it's highly recommended to consume a chili elixir or equip armor with heat resistance, there are a couple of interesting techniques you can utilize to increase your chances of survival. You wouldn't think it, but shade can be a lifesaver if you're desperate. Simply get under a rock and set up a campfire and wait it out until the weather gets cooler. Just make sure you have the proper gear to deal with the drop in temperature though. If there's no shade in sight and you're really desperate, you can always turn to any of the desert's few bodies of water. While this technique helps to decrease your body temperature, it doesn't do so for very long. It's more of a last resort than anything. The Thunder Helm is a useful piece of armor that gives you all the benefits of a fully upgraded rubber armor suit. In addition, it literally makes you immune to lightning strikes. With this gold-plated helmet equipped, you'll never have to worry about thunderstorms or electrical attacks ever again. To earn the Thunder Helm, complete every major side quest in Gerudo Town. These can all be found by talking to the town's inhabitants. Once you've completed all the side quests, talk to Riju inside her mansion and then she'll hand it over to you. Dragon parts greatly enhance the effects of food and elixir recipes. Each part type adds to the effect timer of a recipe, but you'll want to focus specifically on obtaining dragon horn shards, since they increase a recipe effect timer to 30 minutes. But where is a good place to hunt dragon horn shards? Easy. Head to the Riola Spring in the Faerun region. Before going, stock up on arrows and bring wood and flint. A fire weapon is ideal if you have one. Also, shock-resistant armors or elixirs are a must. Anyway, when you arrive, make sure to activate the shrine hidden inside the nearby waterfall for future fast travel. Next, set up a campfire near Riola Spring under this palm tree, and wait out until morning. A dragon should emerge from the water. Quickly take out your bow and shoot at the dragon's horn. A successful shot will pop off a horn shard for you to collect. If one's not enough, simply relight your campfire and repeat this process. Once you're satisfied, fast travel to a cooking pot of your choice, and throw in a dragon horn shard along with ingredients from your favorite recipe to get that sweet half-hour bonus. A nifty way to heal yourself while you're exploring Hyrule's mountainous regions, like Death Mountain or the Hebra Mountains, is jumping into their hot springs. The warm, soothing waters slowly heal you over time, so take a moment and sit back and relax and try to think of the simpler times in your life. You know, before you're defeated by Calamity Ganon and all your friends died, which in turn caused the whole world to be thrown into a state of doom and uncertainty. You know, those times. Refreshing, isn't it? What other cool and useful mechanics have you found? Let us know in the comments below. And for more coverage on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.